All right. We're live. Let's make sure my audio's working. Should be. I bet. Oh, should be another good victory for us, man. We just got to play our brand of football. I'm not expecting this to be an easy game by any means. I'm definitely not. I think the Patriots are going to make this interesting. I did see the inactive list, and it does concern me. Teron Armstead, I'm not really shocked by. I think Kendall Lamb will be fine. The Patriots' pass rush is interesting, and they do disguise their stuff pretty well. So it's definitely not something I am underestimating by any means. But not having Jalen Phillips, in my opinion, actually hurts more. We did elevate Chase Winovich, Deshaun Hand, and Cameron Good from our practice squad to kind of help us out. So hopefully that can help us bring the pass rush. But I think that between Bradley Chubb, Emmanuel Agba, Andrew Van Ginkel, I think we can be okay on the edge. And the Patriots are missing quite a lot of their offensive linemen. They're missing Trent Brown. I still can't pronounce this dude's name. City Sal, their backup guard. So they're missing him. Anthony Jennings is going to be out. Keyshawn Boutte, that's not really as big of a deal. So definitely missing some things on the offensive line, which I think will help us quite a bit, actually. Cole Strange and Micah Onwenu are both active tonight. So that's a thing. We are also going to be without Julian Hill tonight. But I kind of expected that. Durham Smythe and Tyler Croft should be fine. All right. We're going to defer. That's good. That is what I would prefer. Let's see this defense. Ty Montgomery is a good kick returner. He did have some pretty decent returns against the Eagles last week. See what happens. Got the return of my Dolphins Cup. Didn't have that last week. It is kind of a missed opportunity, though. The Patriots wearing the throwbacks. It could have been cool if we both were to do that. If you didn't watch my video breaking down the Patriots this morning, or really just me giving over my overall thoughts, I think the right tackle, Calvin Anderson, is a pretty big liability. At least he was against Philly. I know he didn't have a full offseason, but still. All right, let's see what we got. All right. About a 4-yard gain, I would say. All right, let's see what we got. I am a little bit concerned, too, about their running game. But we'll see. They do throw in a lot more motion than they used to. Mondre Stevenson in the backfield. All right, wrap up. All right, David Long with the tackle. That'll be about 3rd and 2, I would say. Don't be surprised if they run it here. Like I said, they do have Ramondre Stevenson and Ezekiel Elliott, both of which are very capable of running it inside. And that is what we struggled with against the Chargers. So I wouldn't be surprised to see the Patriots really try to capitalize on that fact. All right, they're going to pitch it. Wrap up. Damn. Wasn't up the middle, but they did run it. By the way, I hate the term tush push. Whoever called it that, I hate them for it. Come on, man. Who was that? Was that the Sean Hand that had a clear shot at Ramondre Stevenson and didn't get him down? Don't hype this man up. We just can't stop the run. Oh, my God. This defense is so frustrating. All right, come on. Got a single high safety, it looks like. There you go. There you go. There you go. Let's see if we can turn that into some momentum for the defense, man. Good job on first down. Like I said, not having Jalen Phillips does not help. We really need Bradley Chubb to step the fuck up. He really hadn't done shit since he's been here. There you go. There you go. David Long and Bradley Chubb. Sometimes you just get what you ask for. Does Zach Sealer take up a double block between the guard and center? Is that what happened? Yup. He sure does. That allows David Long to run free. The backup left tackle never really gets a hold on Bradley Chubb. All right, this is 3rd and 21. We got a hunt here. Nice, nice, nice. Chill out. Kelvin Joseph is also inactive tonight. Not that I really care. But I thought I would mention it. All right. Let's see our offense now. So we deferred. Patriots got ball first, but our defense got the stop. All right. And also, if any of you are fantasy players, I've also got some fantasy interest in this game. I don't have any players on the Dolphins or Patriots, but my opponent does have Ramondre Stevenson, so I would like to shut him down. From a Dolphins perspective and from a fantasy perspective. All right, man. I'm excited for this offense, man. I got to see it. Now, I know Belichick is going to try to do everything he can to try to take away Tyreek Hill. I don't know how successful he's going to be, but he's going to try. All right, come on. That is a crazy quarterback room from Alabama. Jalen Hurts, Mac Jones, and Tua. That's crazy. Three really solid starting quarterbacks. Mac Jones, we'll have to see. But all right, Mostert and Alec Ingold in the backfield on either side of Tua. Handing it to Mostert. Good block by Ingold. About a 3-yard gain. Maybe 4. Hopefully we get another good game at Austin Jackson tonight. And, well, all of them, but development-wise. All right. Nothing open. Get what you can with your legs. I don't hate that. If there was nothing open. Don't force nothing. Don't got to. All right. 3rd and 3. Let's go. I thought Tua got further than that, but whatever. All right, there you go. Braxton Berrios, first down. We like those. Oh, yeah, Berrios was drafted by the Patriots. That's true. Hopefully the Dolphins end his AFC East tour. I'm liking Braxton Berrios a lot. I figured he'd be a good option, but he's been even better than I thought. Ingold at H-back. Interesting. There you go, Jalen Waddle. I do want to really get him involved. He didn't have a massive game against the Chargers. And like I said, they're going to do everything in their power to try to take away Tyreek Hill. So if we can get Jalen Waddle going, that would be great. Izukanma and Rever Craycraft are both out there. Ingold in motion. Hand it off to Mostert. About a 2-yard gain. Maybe 3. Before he goes out of bounds. Ooh. Interesting. I wonder who comes in for Marcus Jones. Either Jalen Mills or Sean Wade. Sean Wade's more of an inside guy. There's also Miles Bryant. I imagine Jalen Mills. Interesting. Yeah, and like Sean Wade's more of a nickel guy. He's not super fast. Miles Bryant is going to come in then. Okay, yeah, that makes more sense. All right, Mostert again. Nice first down. I do like that we're mixing in some running plays. Yeah, they're keeping 3 safeties back. One, oh yeah, run it down their throat until they stop doing that. Yeah, like I said, I didn't think Bill was going to just let us throw it deep like we were against the Chargers. Chargers gave us a lot of man coverage. Mostert's open. There you go. There you go. Ooh. Show some physicality. We've got Raheem Mostert and Savon Ahmed out there. Savon Ahmed's going out wide. He's going to stay there. No. Oh, that was cool. That was a bullet from Tua as well to Tyreek Hill. And that's the thing. You can limit the deep throws all you want because Waddle and Hill are even more dangerous as yak guys. That's a very old concept. Why are you mentioning Deshaun Watson? It's a very basic football concept. All right, that's cool. Oh, I love the amount of plays we can run out of one formation. That was awesome. That little pitch to Ahmed. This offense is so fun. This offense is so fun, man. All right, let's see if we get another run for Mostert. A yard maybe. But now they can't go 3 safeties, so. All right, let's see. 2nd and goal. Got Mostert and Ingold. Ahmed in motion. Oh, okay. I thought that was Mostert. It was Izu Khan running back. That didn't work. We got to throw it here. I want to revisit that play because I think if you throw that to Ahmed, that could be a touchdown. Maybe not right now. Maybe revisit it later. The motion that he was doing, do that same thing, but do a play action bootleg to the right and just throw it over the top to Ahmed. I think that could be a thing. Smythe in motion. This could be a play for him. What the hell was that, Tua? All right, take the field goal. Twitter is going to attack him for slipping. All right. I bet. It's not a given anymore with Jason Sanders, even that close. All right. They clamp down in the red zone. That's a Belichick thing to do. Hopefully, our defense can step up again. The Patriots really like to be patient and try to make you make the mistake because they're going to play disciplined football. They're going to let you nickel and dime them, but they're going to do everything they can to prevent the big play and try to make you make the mistake first. That's what the Patriots have done for years. That's why I never underestimate them, no matter what happens. Hopefully, Vic Fangio can help us out here. I do want to get some pressure on Mac Jones, whether that means we're blitzing or not. Um, a lot of their offensive linemen that are playing aren't completely healthy either. So I think that's some things we can exploit, and both of their tackles are in pretty dire straits. I don't think Calvin Anderson's that good anyway, and they've got a backup left tackle as well. Here's Trent Brown is out. So we'll see. Is that who's starting? Who do they got starting at left tackle today? Veteran Low? I don't even know who that is. I remembered it was a number in the 50s, so it's not Tyrone Wheatley. Tyrone Wheatley's 70-something. Good to know. I was about to look up Chase Winovich's number for the Dolphins because, we did just sign him off the practice squad, but then I thought, you know what? I can just look for the other white guy on defense that's not Andrew Van Ginkel or Zach Sealer. All right, here we go. Let's see what the defense can do, man. Hopefully we can get another stop. That'd be fantastic. I don't want to play their field position field goal game though. Our offense is going to have to figure something out eventually. We were getting down the field pretty much at will, but Chubb over pursuing. Good job, David Long. Clean that shit up. Hopefully our linebackers continue to do what they're doing in the run. Was that Zeke? I think that was the first Zeke carry. Zeke Elliott wearing 15 is weird to me. All right, Kendrick Bourne in motion. And that's who they go to. Eli Apple pushes him out of bounds. Third and short. 3rd and 2, maybe 3rd and 3. 3rd and 3. All right, let's see what we can get here. Zeke is in the backfield. He is a good blocker. Gesicki in motion. Single high safety. Yeah. Doing some stunts I seen with their D-line. What's the flag for? Belichick don't look happy. Maybe that's on them. Oh, shit. Never mind. How dare I try to read Belichick's face? You know that's impossible. He's a goddamn emperor. Of course it's Eli Apple, though. That's a little ticky-tack. It is a hold, but just keep it consistent. All right. Hunter Henry. Damn. God, our defense is frustrating. He will find a way to fall forward. Zeke. All right, let's go. Good coverage by Eli Apple. All right, 3rd and 8. Here we go. Damn. Oh! Mother. Rip his hand off. Oh. Oh, let's go. Oh, Bradley Chubb, you saved that shit. Xavier Howard got cooked on that slant. Let's go. All right. We needed that shit. We needed that shit. Shout out to Bradley Chubb, man. Xavier Howard had gotten fucking cooked on that. I think it was a slant, maybe a crossing route. I'm not sure. But forcing that fumble was so clutch. All right. Let's see a win. I do love the third quarterback rule, emergency quarterback rule. I do like that a lot. The fact that Skylar can be not on her 46, but can also play if needed. I think that's a good rule change. Because we've definitely seen enough examples of two quarterbacks going down in the same game. All right, come on, Tua. 1st and 10. Let's go. Hill in motion. Him and Waddle are now right next to each other. Hand it to Mostert. I like the desire to get the run going. That's probably about a 3-4 yard gain from Mostert. Good second effort. That's probably a touchdown. Probably not. It probably would have gotten tackled, but still. There you go. Barrios, you got to hang on to that shit. Damn. All right, 3rd and 7. Tyreek Hill in motion. Yeah, there you go. Waddle. Let's go. Let's go. I mean, not Waddle Hill. I apologize. I looked right at Tyreek Hill and said Waddle. That's a fun design, too. Get him in motions. Yeah. Smythe in motion. Wow, I was pointing something out. There you go. There you go, Mostert. 4 yards there. A little bit more of a balanced approach on offense, which I do like. Godsmack? Interesting. What is this, 05? Hill in motion. Ahmed, let's go. Hey, man, if the run's going to keep working, let's run it down their throat then. Yeah, Ahmed just wouldn't let us cut him. There you go. Get it to Waddle. Love it. Just spreading that ball around. Love it. But we got to convert once we get down there. in golden motion. Ahmed following him. About 3 yards. I love the balanced attack, man. I really love it. Going to Tyreek, going to Waddle, handing it off to Ahmed and Mostert. It's fantastic. Damn. Isaiah Wynn. Eh, it's more of a hold than a block in the back, but I feel you. Should have been a 5-yard play. 5-yard penalty, rather. Sorry. Yeah, out of bounds. Unless something is clearly open, I'd rather try to chop this in half on second down. Yeah, there was no shot that he was coming down in bounds with that. Barrios probably would have been a better option. But I'd rather try to cut this in half. That would get us in the field goal range if we can do that too. Waddle. Or Waddle can just be a yak demon and just get the first down right now. We could do that too. Yeah, Marcus Jones went out earlier. He looks like he's in a lot more pain than he was before. Yeah, last time it was just an issue with his helmet, but he looks to be really hurt this time. Hopefully he's all right. He doesn't look all right, if I were to guess. But either way, this offense is looking great. Hopefully we can convert now that we're getting closer to the end zone. That's the bend but don't break mentality has been the mentality of the Patriots for a long time. So hopefully we got something to get in the end zone here. Hopefully we can just avoid being in the red zone and just score from further back. That'd be great. But we'll see. Because with our offense, it gets harder to run the ball once we get toward the goal line. We're not super powerful. We do have Chris Brooks, though. He's active tonight, right? I believe he is. Yeah, all 4 of our running backs are active tonight. We've got Mostert, Ahmed, A-Chain, and Chris Brooks active tonight. It's just been Mostert and Ahmed so far, though. Ahmed's looked really good this year. He really has. Super elusive. And just getting those second effort yards. It's hot as hell in here. Ohio State Notre Dame is a pretty fun matchup tomorrow next week. I'll be definitely taking a look at that. All right, here we go. I landed on his arm. But we'll see. Hill in motion. Offsides. Yeah. There you go. Hill in motion again. Interesting. All right. 2, maybe 3 yards. On a run from Ahmed. Got Ahmed in the slot now. He's going to be in motion. Him and Mostert. Going to hand it to Mostert. Touchdown. Let's go. Let's go. Raheem Mostert. We are running it down their throat. And, I mean, if they're going to keep 3 safeties back, let's just keep doing that. They ain't stopping it. They ain't stopping it. Let's keep doing it. Let's feed our running backs. That was a good counter. All right, there you go, Jason. There you go, Jason. Oh, this is feeling good. This is feeling good. Don't let us start running the football too, man. Don't let us do that. It's going to be a problem. We can run the damn ball too. This is what Mike McDaniel is supposed to be good at. Like, really good at running game stuff. Schematically, it does look good. And the thing was, last year, we had so many penalties that would kind of set us back. And not even just penalties, but just stupid mental mistakes that would set us back to where we would have to throw it all the time. And so far, we're eliminating those more and more. I'll be right back. Just letting my cat out my room. Okay. I'm back. We're eating up a lot of clock, too. All right, here we go. Let's see this defense again. It is crazy. We're already 5 minutes in, over 5 minutes into the second quarter already. We've really bled a lot of clock. Are we surprised? I mean, the Patriots are known for attacking horizontally. But I did see that on film. It was crazy. Now, granted, they were against the Eagles at least. They were playing in some really bad weather, so some short passes do make sense. But still. It helps get your quarterback in rhythm, too. Get some short, easy to complete passes. All right, good tackle at least, Xavier. It's going to be third and short. That's Juju? I didn't know he was wearing number 7. Or I forgot at least. I didn't realize he had 933 yards for the Chiefs last year. I didn't realize he was even that productive. I knew he was decent for them, of course, but Gesicki in motion. Gonna hand it off. That's gonna be close. I won't argue. It was close. But I do like that we're playing a little bit more physical. We're not getting out of our gaps, which is great. I'm sure Vic Fangio. If I could see that our linebackers are getting out of position, I'm sure Vic Fangio's seen it too. There you go. Get some pressure. Make him throw that bitch away. 2nd and 10. Wrap that shit up. There you go. We're flying to the ball, man. We are flying to the ball. This defense looks a lot better than it did against the Chargers. I figured it would. I figured Vic Fangio would see the issues I seen. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Van Ginkel. Yeah, I don't think it's a fumble, but I don't care. That's a stop, though. That is a stop, though. Yeah, it's an incomplete pass. But I do love the hit, and I do love the stop. Oh, they challenging? I do think it's an incomplete pass. Also, though, on plays where it might be a fumble, aren't they being instructed now to let the play go? So that, I mean, because we might have been able to return that, if not for a touchdown, then for some yards. Isn't that something that they were supposed to be doing this year? And I've seen it around the league watching other games. I know refs don't. I know the refs don't like the Dolphins, but shit, I don't know why they don't like us. I don't. We haven't even been like good long enough. We haven't even really done anything yet. I don't know. Like I know, like this. I know they hate the Steelers, but I know why they hate the Steelers. Sorry with James Harrison. Yeah, I didn't think it was a fumble. Taking my Dolphins bias out of it, but I do think they probably should have let us return it. Even if they would end up calling it a non-fumble anyway, like they just did. I don't know. All right, Barrios. All right, going to be at about the 16. All right, let's go. That's a weird picture of Dan Marino. No. No, they're two. They're just two quarterbacks playing for the Dolphins. Their throwing motions are not that similar. Dan had a very irregular throwing stance. I wouldn't suggest just anybody doing it. What do you mean may have Collinsworth? He did have the quickest release of all time. What the fuck you mean? Yeah. With Marcus Jones. I was kind of thinking wrist or elbow, but they're saying shoulder. I mean, that makes sense. He landed right on the arm. That was a little bit of an underthrow. That was a little low. That's all right. 3rd and 7. Let's make up for it, Tua. It is catchable, but he is trying to. stop Tyreek from getting smacked as well. Trying not to throw him a hospital pass. All right, come on. Tyreek in motion. 2 deep safeties. All right. Did he get his head around? Because that looked like PI to me if he didn't. Did Derek corner? Maybe he did. Let's see. Oh yeah, he did. Okay. Never mind. That's a horrible punt. What's the flag for? That helps, but that was a horrible punt, though. All right, come on. Hopefully our defense can bail us out again. This ain't amazing field position. The penalty does help us out, but that's not the penalty we should have got. It should have been PI beforehand on that third down, but we move. Hopefully Vic Fangio and this defense can bail us out again. Two deep safeties. Nope. One's going to come down. Man. All right. Got to tackle better than that. If you're going to give up a short pass, you got to come up and hit. Yeah. Our D line and linebackers are looking very different this game. They're right. Bradley Chubb is hitting people, man. I ain't gonna hold you. Mac Jones is looking better than Justin Herbert did. Just saying. Not saying he is better, but all right, it's gonna be a QB sneak. Yeah. All right, man. Whistle was blown. Stop trying to do the worm over your fucking line. All right, let's go. Giving up a lot of space underneath. But if you're gonna give up that space, you gotta fucking tackle. That was the issue last year. That gonna be a hold. Yep. There you go. Back that shit up. Wrap up. All right, good job, Raekwon. I don't know why Raekwon was. I mean, I'm run to the ball, of course, but yeah. All right, Bradley. Sabotaging us. Be one thing if it's aggressiveness. Be one thing if his aggressiveness was actually resulting in like more pressures than sacks, but it's not. Come on. All right. All right. Two deep safeties. Corners giving up room. One of the safeties will probably come down. It's probably actually a cover 3. They're showing cover 4. Yeah. Nice. Zeke gets annihilated. Love to see it. There might need to be a run stopping film session after this game. We'll see how things end up, but the difference is crazy. Oh, we could have had the pick though, but great job from the defense forcing that out. I'd much rather hold him to a field goal, and we still got a timeout left. Minute 53. This offense, that's an eternity. Great job by Deshaun Elliott forcing that ball out. Eli Apple couldn't quite make the play though. Who the fuck is Chad Ryland? Seeing a kicker in the NFL wearing 37 is weird. Obviously, college it wouldn't be, but I made it. Okay, that was close. All right, got a minute 49 with a timeout. Let's see what we can do. We got time. We got time here to get another score real quick. This offense, we don't need much. Quick screen to Waddle or Tyreek. Don't take much. Show some 2-minute offense of our own. At least to try to get into field goal range, but we don't have to put that cap on it. With how fast this offense can move the ball, I mean, they're gonna try to limit the big plays as much as possible here, but even still. I do like that Jalen Hurts starting to get national attention. I mean, you got the Super Bowl, he should. Seems like a pretty good dude, too. Yeah, they're talking about Jalen Waddle and Tyreek Hill right here with their speed. That's exactly why I think we can potentially get down this field. Like I said, Bill is going to try to do everything he can to limit the big play, but I'd like to see what Mike McDaniel comes up with here. All right, let's go. That's Ahmed in motion. Get out of bounds. Good job. We got so much speed. Ahmed's a little explosive dude, too. I'd rather Mostert be out here. At least in this situation, just because he is faster. Got Barrios out there as well. Ahmed again. Eating up another 3 yards. Out of bounds. 4. Like I said, I'm not surprised that New England's doing everything they can to try to take away Tyreek. I mean, he still had 2 completions so far, but Craycraft in motion, man coverage. First down from Mostert, no huddle. You don't need to use your timeout here. Nice. I wouldn't use it. I would save it until after the minute mark. Get a play go. Maybe go something toward the outside. Now call your timeout, probably. No? Interesting. All right, 2 deep safeties. Oh, press coverage. Call your timeout. Damn. There you go. I have Jabril Peppers is going to go out. Use that. No negative plays from here. We're in field goal range. There's no negative plays. Keep moving forward, try to get in the end zone, try to get closer, but no negatives. His boy 17-3 or 13-3 would look a lot better than 10-3. And out of bounds. Fantastic, Berrios. That was a dirty throw. That was a disgusting throw. Oh my God. Oh. Let me see when he turned his head. Looked like he got it in bounds. All right. Yep. No negative plays. Throw it away. Even take the penalty for intentional grounding. There you go. That's even better. Touchdown. Even better. Just throw it immediately to Tyreek Hill and get a score. That's much better. Just don't hurt yourself celebrating, Tyreek. Yeah, we're going to get Smythe in motion to pull people to the right. So now it's one-on-one with the 1 DB. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. That takes away the 1 DB. I got to look at that on film. I can't wait. Yep. Just Kyle Duggar against Tyreek Hill. All right, 11 seconds. I imagine New England will just kneel it. The offense looks amazing, dude. It really does. They just really look on page. The stupid mistakes aren't as frequent as they were last year. And with the amount of motion we do, it's probably to be expected in the first year. You're probably going to have a lot of mental mistakes. That drive, 7 for 7, 69 yards and a touchdown. That's fantastic. That's that last drive for Tua. That's fantastic. Yeah, they're just going to nail it. Yeah. Just take it to the half. All right, I'm going to go refill my water and stand up for a minute. I will be back. All right, I'm back. All right. Some good games today. Let's look at some of the statistics across the league today. Let's look at Baltimore and Cincy first. Joe Burrow was pissing me off again, man. I know his calf is injured, and it looked like he re-injured it at the end of the game. Hopefully he's all right. Jamar Chase didn't really do shit either for me. Fantasy was. I'm probably going to have to pick up another quarterback. At least I'll probably actually look at the waiver wire. I think I'm going to have to. As far as Baltimore goes, Lamar Jackson had a pretty good day. Oh, yeah. 24 for 33, 237, 2 passing touchdowns, and 54 rushing yards as well. That's pretty good. Gus Edwards, 62 yards and a touchdown. I think he's actually available for in my fantasy league. That's interesting. How about Seattle? The 2 touchdowns from Kenneth Walker definitely helped me. That's for sure. Tyler Lockett had a big day. 2 touchdowns, 8 catches, 59 yards. That's not bad. Gino had a pretty good day. 328 passing yards, 20 rushing. That's fun. How did Gardner Minshew do? I know, unfortunately, Anthony Richardson went down with a concussion. That's rough. Zach Moss had a pretty good game. He's going to have to probably step up a lot if Anthony Richardson can't play next week. Tomorrow's games kind of suck. Saints, Panthers, and Browns, Steelers. It's kind of rough. Wonder what which ones I get. I actually want to check real quick. I ain't doing nothing else. Oh, let me not do it that way. I'll check later. Mike Evans kept me alive in fantasy this week. 6 catches, 171 yards, and a touchdown. He really came in clutch for me. $29 fantasy points is crazy. Especially because Jamar Chase only had 8 because Joe Burrow was struggling. Ooh. Mac Jones is available. I might have to go ahead and claim him real quick. I feel dirty for doing that, though. But I don't know if Joe Burrow is going to be able to play next week or not. Even he said that he's going to have to see how he feels Monday. He really retweaked that calf. I'm not going to be staying too long after the game's over. I got to work in the morning, man. We get ball first, too. Yeah, because we deferred. If we can get in the end zone again and be up 21 points, that's going to be crazy. Because at that point, they're going to have to throw it a lot. That's ideally what I would like. I would like them to be one-dimensional. As one-dimensional as possible. Not that they can't still hurt you, because they can. But, boy. Damn. All right. Let's look at the Bills stats. See how that looked. Josh Allen bounced back a little bit. 274, 3 touchdowns, 7 yards rushing. James Cook had a very good day, 123 yards. Stephon Diggs, 66 yards, no scores. Gabe Davis, 92 yards and a touchdown. All right. Damian Harris and Latavius Murray got theirs. The Falcons won again as well. Drake London helped me out too. Someone had just straight up waved Drake London, which was odd to me. I know he didn't have a great week 1, but I looked at the waivers, and he wasn't even on waivers. He was just fully available to me this morning. So I went and picked him up and started him immediately. If only I would have had the nuts to actually bench Jamar Chase, because my receivers would have been Mike Evans, Christian Kirk, and Drake London, counting the flex position. That would have been much better for me. It doesn't matter. I should win this week regardless. I don't want to say what I was about to say. Maybe I'll say it after the game. Because my opponent does have Ramondre Stevenson, but he would need to do a whole lot. All right. Let's see where we're at. You know how crazy it would have been if they would have done an onside kick just now? Oh. I can't wait to look at that on film. That Barrios play. Because he read the whole field on that too. All right. O-line is looking good so far. There you go. About a 3-yard run-ish. Yep, 3 yards. 2nd and 7. Let's see what we got. Good drop. Good run from Mostert. Let's see what we got. 2nd and 7. Izukama in the slot. Ingold in motion. Oh, an end around to Waddle. Lost like 2 or 3 yards there. So that'll bring us back to like 3rd and 10. I don't hate it though. I don't like that it didn't work, but I don't hate the decision. Try to get Waddle and Hill the ball in their hands. Absolutely. Is that Duggar? Yeah, Duggar just needs to be blocked there. If he gets blocked, that would have been a big play. 3rd and 9. Let's see what we got. All right, 2 deep safeties. Yeah. He held the ball. That was Austin Jackson getting beat by Matthew Judon. Go toward the That's fantastic. That's a fantastic job by Matthew Judon. I ain't gonna hold you. All right, defense. That's a much better punt than earlier. Defense got to step up again. I will say, Tua does sometimes, I think, forget that he can throw it away when he needs to. I realize it was a 3rd down, but still. All right. See if our defense can step up again. Not great field position. That was a pretty good return. Stevenson. Damn. We can't let that start up again. Yeah, little QB sneak. All right, 1st and 10. Come on. Giving them a little bit of space. Wrap up, Eli. Damn. Eli Apple's so trash. Yeah. Eli Apple's trash, bro. Third and 1. Let's hunt. Yeah, Javon Holland. Let's go. Oh, we needed that. Oh, he sniffed that out. '76 didn't even look at Javon Holland. That's Calvin Anderson. I said he'd be a liability. I noticed that on tape. He was terrible against the Eagles, too. And I understand he didn't have an offseason, but I don't give a damn. The difference this defense – oh, my God, this looks so much better. I realize the Patriots' offense isn't the Chargers' offense, but still, just the discipline we're playing with. The discipline and physicality that just wasn't there last week. And, I mean, it does take a bit of time. It is an entirely new defense. Schematically, not player-wise. Oh. Hopefully we can get ourselves back going on offense, too. This is fantastic. This is fantastic. And I can't wait to watch the film this week, man. Hopefully the All-22s come out tomorrow instead of Tuesday. That'd be great. Probably won't, though. If they come out tomorrow, it'll be late as shit. This is one of the few negatives to having a good team now is the primetime games on the East Coast. When people got to work in the morning, a little rough. But, you know, we move. I'll just be tired tomorrow. That's all right. One of the few negatives. That's a great problem to have, though. I'll be tired every Monday if I gotta be. And the penalties have really improved this year too. They still exist, obviously, but what the fuck just happened to my fucking camera? Yeah, I know. It's fucking rough. East Coast it's tough, man. This game probably ain't gonna be over till like 11:30. Oh well. I'll be tired. It's been a great game though. It really has. Yeah, I'm sure you did. And if I were you, I would have been okay with being tired too. 40-0. Ain't nothing to sneeze at. Shout out to y'all. Y'all beat the shit out the Jets today too. Appreciate that. Always love seeing them get their ass whooped. All right, get that shit to Smythe. Probably short. 2nd and 9, yeah. I do like Durham Smythe. He's not a flashy tight end by any means, but just get him the ball and he'll just say CTE, Schmeete, and just run straight through you. He's a lot of fun. All right, there you go, Tyreek. That's much more fun. Connor Williams is interesting. He didn't play in preseason, really didn't do much in training camp because he's been holding out. Definitely had a lot of snap issues last week and a little bit today, I've noticed. But overall, he's been okay. Had some issues with penalties last week, too. He seems to have cleaned that up a little. I don't know. But he had a lot of penalties for y'all, too, right? I think I remember hearing that a lot. Yeah. Yeah, he had a lot of holdings and false starts last week. And 3 really bad snaps. But I'm sure he'll figure it out. The offensive line as a whole has been much better this year. They even made me do a whole film session for Austin Jackson this week. Izukan was a monster. Yeah. I mean, didn't Aaron Donald kind of bench press him? Kind of picked his ass up. But he won his fair snaps too. All right, 3rd and 3. Let's go. Got a single high safety looking at almost like, oh, nope, too deep. That was a crazy throw. That was a great throw. The running back was wide open, but it would have been about the same amount of yards. Yeah, Mostert was wide open. And that's the thing too. Like, there's more than one way to use speed and explosiveness. It doesn't have to be with deep balls all the time. If they're going to take away the deep balls, you can use that explosiveness in the short game too. There you go, Izukama. Okay, we got to stop with that though. New England's too disciplined to do that type of shit. They are not biting on it. Especially, we've had decent success just running the ball. Just hand somebody the football. If you want Izukama to get big boy yak, just put him in the backfield and let him just be a running back. Just hand it to him. You don't have to do a bunch like gadgety shit with him. All right, in golden motion. Now it's empty backfield. Oh, Jalen Waddle. I need me a Jalen Waddle jersey, man. I got to get myself some more jerseys. I use the 201 way too often. I only got about 3 Dolphins jerseys that are in decent shape. Oh, that's a fantastic throw and catch. Could have led him a little better on the throw. He did have to jump for it, but still. Very. Oh, the Von A chains got out there. What's the flag for? I was trying to make a comment on Waddle. Now you're distracting me. Actually, on Tua. Tua's discipline this game has been great. Belichick has been trying to keep us from having those deep shots, and Tua's remained patient. And then once he got that opportunity to take that deep pass, he did it. So I do love that. I bet. Thanks for ruining the momentum for there to not be a penalty. All right. Hill in motion. Hand that off to A-Chain. Nice. First down. Damn. Austin Jackson. I was just saying the penalties haven't been a problem. I shouldn't have said shit. My fault. That's my fault. Can I see the penalty, please? Do I not get to? All right. I don't want to see it anyway. I'll see it Tuesday when all 22s come out. We got so much speed on this offense. You almost forget about Devon A-Chain just because he was hurt last week. All right. I like that. Whittle it down a little bit to make the third down a little bit more manageable. Yeah, actually, Austin Jackson so far has been pretty good for us this year. I was wanting to strangle him his whole time here. But this year, like last week against Joey Bosa, he didn't budge. He beat the shit out of Joey Bosa and Khalil Mack. He didn't have that many snaps against Khalil Mack, but when they did reverse sides, yeah, he handled business. And he's been doing pretty good here too. Get rid of it. Whew. That scared the shit out of me. And getting beat by Matthew Judon ain't too bad either. I don't know. I mean, he had to get rid of it though, but that's kind of a risky throw. All right, come on, Jason. Fuck. Matthew Slater's an amazing special teams player, man. Damn. That was a very cool scheme. That's damn. That was cool. I hate that it had to happen to us, but that was cool. This is a football fan. Also, I had no confidence that Jason Sanders is about to make that kick anyway. I'm going to be honest with you. Come on. Oh, Phillips almost got there. Pressure still made him throw that bitch away, though. 3rd and 10. Let's go. That's interesting. They're lining Zeke up at fullback. Ah. Yeah, it is a little weird putting him at fullback, especially when you have two power backs back there. Is that what you meant? Like for what? Like you were talking about the Zeke thing? Okay. Nah. I bet. That was some good coverage from Javon Holland, man. I gotta admit, I was wrong about Javon Holland. Coming out, I was pissed when we drafted him. I was wrong. Kinda. He's an amazing player, but Landon Dickerson is also a very good offensive lineman. That's who I wanted. Yeah, it is a little weird though. I think they're just trying to find ways to get Zeke and Ramondre on the field at the same time. Yeah, yeah. They pretty much had Javon Holland playing nickel. Kind of. He really just protected the flats. Yeah. Yeah, we didn't really get to see him as a rangy deep safety that he is at the NFL level. It's kind of like y'all with Michael Parsons. We couldn't have imagined the pass rush that he was going to give you. I mean, we knew how athletic he was, but I didn't even think about him as an edge rusher. Never even crossed my mind. I mean, if anybody knew that Micah Parsons was going to become the player that he is now, he wouldn't have been available for y'all. Like nobody knew that. He had to find it. He had to find the challenge flag first. he practically threw it at the ref. Yeah, that's fair. I don't know. I think that's going to be kind of hard to reverse. I think that's going to be pretty hard to reverse. But the refs do some goofy shit. We've already seen it this game. We'll see. We will see. It does slow the game down big time, though. The challenges. And like I get the idea behind like if you win both your challenges, you get to keep a third one. But boy, we already have so many plays that are automatically reviewable. It just slows the game down a lot. That's just my thoughts. Honestly, I think Micah not playing and going to specialist to learn how to become an edge rusher and a linebacker, I think helped him more than anything. I don't know if it helped his draft capital, but as far as his craft, I don't know if he would be the same player he is now if he had played during the COVID year. Because ultimately, if you're an NFL coaching staff and you have 53 players, and in college it's a much bigger roster, you can only devote so much time to an individual player. But if you're a player hiring a coaching staff to just develop you, that's a very different thing. Yep, absolutely. I do love the that term as well that Vach came up with, the COVID camps. Oh, I shouldn't have said that out loud on stream. Whatever. We're past that now, right? You could say it, right? Yeah, it's short. They're going to go for it, though. I imagine they probably QB sneak it again. Yeah. That's very hard to stop. Unless there's a flag. All right. Looks like a cover 6. Did he keep his feet in bounds? I got to see that. It's Xavier Howard, so he might have. I got to see the feet. Oh, he sure as hell did. Let's go. Let's fucking go. And the fact that it was on Devontae Parker makes it even better. Get that shit out of here, man. I'm surprised you can even walk to this game, Devontae. Don't your toe hurt or something? Something's always hurting on him. He was on the injury report, of course. He's probably born on the injury report. Oh, we need our offense to go ahead and put a cap in this. Just go end it. Go put them out of their misery. Make sure that they're going to have to throw it the rest of the game, and we can just go smoke Mac Jones. Just completely remove Ramondre Stevenson and Ezekiel Elliott from the rest of the game. Make him put Ty Montgomery in there as receiving back. Who knew Ty Montgomery was still in the league? I didn't until I had to watch film for this game. Had no idea. I'll tell you what. Last week, the Mike McDaniel really tried to make it seem like Liam Eichenberg was going to start at left guard again, even though it was very clear to everybody that watched that Isaiah Wynn was better throughout all of preseason and camp. But he really tried to make people think Liam was going to start. And boy, what happened to Isaiah Wynn's career? I was such a fan of his coming out of college. He was such a technician. I don't know what the hell happened. I mean, I know he lacked power, but shit. But that was kind of back then too when there was the theory that the less athletic offensive linemen that were technicians were going to be able to take over the league. You know, like Isaiah Wynn, uh, my man from went to Cincinnati, Jonah Williams. Yeah. He's just a return man now, for sure. All right, come on. Damn it, Waddle. I'm gonna need you to hang on to that shit. I'm trying to end this. I'm trying to end this game. Yeah. Yeah. Peter Skoronsky, absolutely. But I don't even think Skoronsky is that technical either. I was not that big on Skoronsky this year at all. Not that he's a bad player, it's just where they're projecting him to go. He's a con with all kinds of motion. Made a little bit of space. Be like third and 7, something like that. Yep. All right, come on. What we got, Mike? Got a single high safety. This looks like press man coverage. What the fuck was that, Tua? Don't look for flags. You ain't going to get it against New England. You know you're not. That shit's been one-sided for over a decade. Actually, over 2. Their DBs could probably punch Waddle in the throat and not get a flag. Jonah might be able to figure that out. Jonah Williams has had some injury problems too that kind of limited him. But that could help with the shorter arms and lack of strength. It's helped Connor Williams out a lot. He was pretty good for us last year, Connor. And I do expect him to get back in rhythm as well. I think he's been pretty good this game. I'll have to wait till the all 22s come out to really know. I'm not just here staring at the offensive line. Patriots defense is looking much better in the second half. I'm interested to see on film what the differences are. Like if they're doing anything different schematically, because first glance it doesn't look like it. It looks like they're still doing a lot of they're actually doing some more cover 3. They were doing 2 safeties deep in the first half, which was okay. That makes sense. That's why we were able to run the ball. I just figured it out. I didn't need film. They're doing a 4 deep shell, even at times having 3 safeties deep. And then okay, that makes sense. All right. Let's see if our defense can bail us out again. I figured this wouldn't be a super easy game. I mean, it is still the Patriots. They're going to play disciplined football, and they're going to force you to play disciplined football. Pretty good point. Bethel, how are you going to just let him go like that? The whole reason you're here is for special teams. You're meant to be a special teams ace. That's your job. Not that he's a bad DB either, but yep. Definitely think I'm going to be doing a defensive line film session this week. Cater Kohu coming down hitting. Not that I'm shocked. He's a very physical corner. I love Cater. Nah. Damn. I said it earlier, and I still think it's true. Mac Jones has looked better against us than Justin Herbert did. I ain't saying nothing, but I don't think that should necessarily be the default to just move him to center. Because to me, they also have to show some level of football IQ as well. Oh, there you go. Christian Wilkins and Van Ginkel. Nice. He doesn't get many opportunities to. Ooh. Ooh. He doesn't get many opportunities to just have a one-on-one block. That wasn't Cater. I thought that was Xavier. Maybe it was Cater. Never mind. Okay, yeah. I love Cater Kohu. All right, 3rd and 15. Let's hunt now. Let's hunt. Interesting. Jalen Phillips on the inside. Get there, Jerome. Damn. That's got to be a hold. That's fair. Deep. Xavier was holding? Damn. Yeah, and even at the NFL level, there's a lot of really bad starting offensive line play. Come on. Damn. But that big play where Mac Jones took off and ran, that's another thing I was talking about on film last week is we get these opportunities that we're not consistently capitalizing on. We had some free runners but not able to get there. All right. All right. Just got to play some offense. That's all. When did Mike Gesicki start being willing to block? He didn't want to do that for us. Every time he had to block for us, he made business decisions. He literally put his hands up and just let people run by him. Seen him do it many times. I hated Mike Gesicki. I don't know. That's a little strong. Because the contested catches were great, but I didn't really start hating him until we got Mike McDaniel in, and we started wanting to run the ball more. That's when the lack of blocking really became noticeable. Also, maybe he's been out there and I haven't noticed, but I haven't seen Cam Smith at all tonight. I'd let him get some snaps. Just see what you have over Eli Apple. I still think it's a joke that we even signed that motherfucker. I would have rather sign Anthony Brown than Eli Apple. I mean, I understand we had to sign somebody with Jalen Ramsey going out, but shit. All Eli Apple does is get murdered. Been doing it everywhere he's gone. Does it? I haven't really looked deep into this draft just yet. I mean, I know some of the stars, like the quarterbacks and stuff like that, but it's pretty early for me. But I would definitely like a tight end. Durham Smythe is cool, but I definitely want an upgrade over that. And I'm not trying to sign one. They really thought the Steelers were going to be great this year, didn't they? 2 back-to-back primetime games. I understand they got a great fan base and all, but shit. In this AFC, they thought the Steelers were going to do shit. All right. All right. Okay. I will definitely be taking a look at that once that time comes. I usually start looking at the draft at least a little bit around October-ish. So I'm not too far out. That's when I usually start my process. Also, very much depends on what the Dolphins are doing. There's another bad snap by Connor. Raheem Mostert, though. Great job by Tua. Oh, my God. That is so high. Connor Williams must have seen a bird or something. The Bengals are pissing me off. Because I ain't going to lie. I doubled down in fantasy and got Burrow and Jamar Chase. There you go. There you go, Smythe. That's in my money league, too. They've been hurting my heart. And it looked like Joe Burrow might have retweaked his calf. I didn't even draft a backup quarterback. I was so confident when I got Burrow. Week 1, I got demolished. Jamar Chase, Joe Burrow, they didn't do shit, and Mark Andrews was out. It was rough. This week, I should be fine. Damn. That was bad. I want to see the other routes because he forced that too. That is my concern with Tua is he does tend to get frustrated and force shit. That is a massive underthrow, though. Yeah, I know. But all the other top quarterbacks were gone. And I could, like, around the fourth pick, like the fourth round, rather, I tend to try, at least the last 2 years. Ooh. I was just talking shit about Eli Apple. That was an amazing hit. But around, like, the fourth round, I usually try to get one of the top-tier quarterbacks. If not, I wait for a while. And Joe Burrow was, like, the last guy that was worth taking in my eyes. But, luckily, Mike Evans kept me in the fight this week. No, let's go. Let's go. Van Ginkel's playing out of his mind. We might have to pay him. I don't want to lose him. The fact that he can play inside linebacker too, we got to keep him. Although Calvin Anderson is ass. I did point that out earlier this morning. When I was watching the Patriots film, like he was getting smoked by everybody last week. Hassan Reddick. Oof, he was murdering him. Get him. All right. Defense stepped up. I got to say, though, even last week when our defense didn't play well, the 2 times we needed them to step up the most, they did. When Tua threw that horrible interception, they stepped up. In the last drive, they stepped up. And they just did it again here. There you go, Barrios. Great field position. Got to capitalize. Got to get in the end zone here. We need points. And I don't trust Jason Sanders. I just don't. He hasn't had a good last 2 years, and him missing that PAT last week has me nervous, to say the least. Which is a shame, too, because before we paid that man, I was so confident in Jason Sanders. Anytime he had to go kick, whether it be a PAT or a 50-plus yarder, I would go take a piss. They just assumed he was going to make it. Not no more. I will piss on myself before I get up. Yeah, I know. There ain't many of them. Y'all seem to have a pretty good one. He's inexperienced, but he seems pretty good. I was actually watching the Cowboys game before this one, too. Definitely got a big leg. Still looks a little bit raw. Looks like he's still a little bit in his head when he's going to kick. But who am I? I'd be lying if I said I was a kicker expert because I'm definitely not. Did he? Yeah, a little bit. Matt, I didn't really watch a whole lot of the Giants game. I'll be honest. I went to bed at halftime when I seen the way that game was going. I mean, I expected Dallas to win that game comfortably. I didn't expect 40-0. I'll be honest. I was expecting a little bit more like we got today. Again, they got it today against the Jets. 30-10. Like I was expecting him to win comfortably, but I wasn't expecting a shutout. That's good. Yeah, he seems solid. I don't know. Yeah, he's probably blocking the back, but Patriots have gotten away with a lot of shit this game, so I don't really have any sympathy. Oh, go! Raheem Mostert don't need much. Oh, that feels so good. All right. Ooh. There we go, man. There we go. Well, that was a great block from Connor Williams and Robert Hunt. They parted the Red Seas there. Yeah, Dan Bailey was that dude, though. And I don't think I was the only one thinking that, y'all were about to get that when y'all had signed Greg Zerline. Nah. Greg the Leg is dead. He's been dead. And multiple stints of Brett Maher. Brett Maher has actually probably been. Actually, no. Who was the guy before? Who was the guy before Brett Maher? There was not Zerline. He was a guy that didn't have a big leg, but was consistent with the easy kicks. I can't remember his name. Damn, what was that dude's name? Fairbairn. I think that's what I'm thinking about. Actually, I think that was after the first stint with Maher. I don't know who I'm thinking of. Yeah. He kind of came in clutch for you, though, toward the end of the year, if I remember right. He, like I said, didn't have like a big leg to make the big kicks, but which is why he didn't stay, I would imagine. By the way, y'all want Cedric Wilson back? Y'all can have him. I'll take a toaster back. He ain't even active tonight. He ain't hurt. Just not active. Wasn't active last week either. He's only on this team because he's been paid. All right, here we go. Hopefully our defense can stay aggressive here. We still look better when we're attacking. I'm good. I'm good. That was a great throw. I'm good with Skyler and Mike White. Yeah, I would imagine it is decline. I'm not surprised if it was Eli Apple, though. How does this man keep a job? He's got to have something on Roger Goodell. Like, he can't even be an individual owner because he keeps getting hired by different teams. It's got to be up at the top. Then again, the owners own Goodell, so I don't know. Got to have naked pictures of someone from the Illuminati or something. All right. Let's go. I'd like to see the field, please. Thank you. I don't want to look at Chris Collinsworth. All right, we're looking at a 4-deep shell. Nope. Gonna bring a safety down. Sean Elliott's been a pretty fun signing because it at least frees us up to move our safeties around. Because when you got Brandon Jones as your other starting safety, he has to stay in the box. That's all he can do. Damn it. Put Cam Smith in. It probably was uncatchable, though. So, why does he have a job, man? That wasn't a penalty. That wasn't PI. Now I'm not mad at Eli. I'm mad at the ref for calling that shit. That he didn't touch him. Unless he's a Jedi. And if he was a Jedi, he's a shitty Jedi. I'll overthrow that a little bit more next time. That's fair. That's fair. Our receiving core is very, very full too. After Hill and Waddle, you got Barrios, River Craycraft, and Eric Izukama. We feel pretty good about all those guys. But Cedric Wilson ain't even helpful on special teams. Like last year, we tried to make him do punt returns just to make him do something. He ain't good at that. Eli Apple's getting fucking cooked. Get him away from Devontae Parker. He's running his pockets. Or double him. Do something. Help him. Either get him off the field or help him. This is bullying. Justin Bethel, our special teams ace, is a better corner than Eli Apple, too. Damn. Sean Elliott kind of missed there. I'm starting to mix in some more blitzes. I think our D line is just exhausted, too. We don't really have a good rotation of guys that are healthy. Kelvin Joseph is inactive tonight. Don't know why, but he is. He didn't make our 46. Eli Apple, Justin Bethel, and Perry Nickerson are all active over him. Damn. I can't even be mad at that one. No, I know he can. I love Kelvin Joseph coming out. That was a long, painful-ass drive. Really, with Kelvin Joseph, the thing with him is just trying to motivate him. Because what he showed on tape in college, man, I loved Kelvin Joseph coming out. I wasn't humping chairs for him, but I loved him. But we really just came in with no D-line depth. Like, we have 5 D-linemen active tonight. Wilkins, Raekwon Davis, Zach Sealer as our starters. Then you got Brandon Peely and Deshaun Hand. That's it. I think they're just tired. And Jalen Phillips being out doesn't help either. Because I'm not going to lie, Bradley Chubb really hasn't done much for us since we got him. I'm hoping that a couple more games back with Vic Fangio, those are the best years of his Denver career were under Vic. I'm hoping that can help turn him back around because he's been okay in the run, but not really much in the way of pass rush. Our pass rush has pretty much exclusively been either schemed up or from Jalen Phillips. And this game, Andrew Van Ginkel's done his thing too. I never would have guessed Andrew Van Ginkel would have developed the way he did. I remember laughing when we drafted him because I had never heard of him and his name was hilarious. He's a dude, though. But if this team can get healthy, like we're already pretty good, but man, if we can get Teron Armstead, Jalen Phillips, we can get them dudes back, we'll be looking we'll be looking pretty good. And then once we get Jalen Ramsey, whenever that happens. He should be back at some point this year, but I'm not surprised. Christian Gonzalez is a great player. This last draft class was full of corners. Christian Gonzalez is my number one corner. All right. Let's move the ball. All right, Tyreek is off the field. I might start with play action. Just because I think New England's going to be expecting run. Maybe do a play action, get Tua on a bootleg to the left. Damn, timeout. Let's go. Let's get through this timeout. Let's move. Let's see what we do. No motion. There we go. Jalen Waddle. All right. Love it. It's not what I would have done, but I don't hate it. I mean, running the ball here is definitely what you want to do. I probably just would have done play action because I would have thought they would have been expecting it, but we got a 5-yard gain, so I ain't complaining. When was the last time we had a 100-yard rusher? That's awesome. We never do that. Balanced offense? Who would have thought? Tyreek Hill in motion. Yeah, don't force shit, Tua. This ain't the time. Nah, man, you're not allowed to be hurt, Waddle. Not allowed. You are not allowed to be injured. That's definitely a flag. Yeah, 100%. But Jalen Waddle's got to get the fuck up. He ain't allowed to be hurt. He can go out a couple plays, but nothing long term. He can be out the rest of this game too, really, if he's got to be. But now that could be a concussion. That's right in the back of the head. Don't matter. Don't matter. It's helmet to helmet. Belichick can be mad, but it's helmet to helmet. I don't know what you want. And you can't even be more defenseless. It's the back of the helmet. There you go. Nice physical run. Let's run some clock too, man. Durham Smythe for this offense is better than Mike Gesicki, straight up. He just is. He can actually block, and he will make contested catches. You can get some big boy yak with him. He's not like a star, but he's a solid player. All right, about 3 yards there. 2 maybe. We'll see. Yeah, there's plenty of time. There's no negative plays. There you go. At this point, you'll never go broke making a profit. That's got to be the philosophy now. I do love the rule of the quarterback 3 thing where you can keep a third quarterback on your 46. Yep, keep running the ball. If you need to, get some short completions if need be. Like right here, it's man coverage. I wouldn't be shocked. Bad snap. Damn it, Connor. It might not be on Connor. It could be on Tua. But then again, it's still kind of on Connor because we couldn't get through these chemistry issues in camp because he wasn't fucking here for camp. This could have been situated in preseason and training camp if he wasn't holding out. Yeah, 2020, he was electric. 100%. Shut up, Chris Collinsworth. I hate Jason. I know that's a far kick, but I hate Jason Sanders. I had no confidence in him at all. I was so happy when we re-signed him back in 2020. Yeah. All right. Good job, Jerome. I'll definitely be doing a run game defense film session this week. I don't know what I'm going to do for the offense yet. I might just do an overall offense thing. I don't know yet. I'll have to sleep on that. Because the difference between the Chargers game and this game and our ability to stop the run is night and day. All right, press coverage. True. All right, Stevenson in motion. Damn. But the thing about it, though, is that it wasn't even the outside runs that were killing us last week. It was the inside runs. So I figured that. Hang on. Oh, Bradley Chubb. I was talking shit about you earlier. There you are. So I figured that Ramondre Stevenson and Zeke, like, that's kind of their bag. But they stepped up in that regard. All right, come on. 2nd and 18. Let's hunt now. That was a great catch. Oh, incomplete. All right. I bet. That's even better. All right, 3rd and 18. I would imagine they probably try to cut this in half, make it easier 4th down. I hated that it was Gesicki that did that. Kader Kohu almost got that out. That's a big size gap, though. Yeah, it's a catch before it comes loose. All right, here we go. 4th and 4. Come on. Single high. What the fuck? What the fuck? Yeah. Well, yeah, he had to pitch it back there. Holy shit. That's close as hell. That's probably going to be pretty hard to reverse. That's close as hell. It looks short, but that's going to be hard to reverse. No, that's short. That is definitely short. That's a great angle. That's definitely short. Yeah, it was Cole Strange. Let's go. We should have smoked these motherfuckers, but I'll take the dub. Jesus. Does every game have to give me a damn heart attack? Jesus. Oh my God. Now we just got to nail it. Holy hell. Yeah, be pissed, Kaseki. You could have been a part of this. Actually, not really. If you would have tried to learn how to block, you could have been a part of this. We ain't want you. We should have blown these dudes out. Like, we showed that we were the better team, but some stupid mistakes kept them alive. I definitely got to watch the film this week. I mean, I always do anyway, but I mean, either way, we got the win. We got the win, and I did not expect this to be an easy victory by any means. I thought it would be pretty close. I expected like a 7 to 10 yard spread, point spread rather. But just the way this game was going and what we've seen on the field, I think we were the much better team today. We just made a lot of stupid mistakes that kept them alive. But either way, we got the victory. We got Denver next week, our first home game. So definitely looking forward to that. I'll get into that after I break down the film for this game. And I'm not gonna be here too long. I do have work in the morning, so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up here. After this stream is over and it becomes a video, I'd appreciate hitting that like button if you haven't already. If you have any questions or comments in the comments down below, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.